So we used the razor, and it gave away our position. And the Russians, for some reason, fired on us. They launched a rocket-powered torpedo that went into the air and then plopped into the water right by us and then killed us. We hope you've enjoyed this portion of Silent Steel. Play it again and you'll see a different movie each time. You can restart, restore, save mission. Save here to play as a movie. Quit to the program manager. Okay. Should we do replay? Is that going to bring us to the right spot? I actually don't know. I can't remember. Save? Let's try it. Nope, that's not going to do it.
You got about 20.
No, no, no.
You got about 20.
Aw, damn it.
Well, it's kind of...
I can't step back. Bloopers! Oh, we'll have to save that for later. Alright, well, we'll have to start over. That's okay. Alright. Yeah, we should be saving intermediately. Okay, that's a good idea. Well, Derp, there's nothing saying that those were right. We may have fouled it up. Oh, Erdenshire, you card. Alt B. Go to my channel and hit Alt B. You'll see things that you can't unsee. Oh, hey, that's a poem. Alright, we're gonna go with number 3. I'm satisfied with that.
This is the captain. This is the captain.
This is the captain. This is the captain.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. This is the
Sorry, Wacky,
captain.
we just received an urgent message from Com Subland.
Hi. This is the captain, everybody. We're gonna set sail on a zany adventure together. I'm David Pumpkins, man. I don't know nothing about no submarines. We're all fucked. All right. I'm gonna kind of speed through these though. So. All right.
I'll be right down.
Aye, sir.
Maybe the coffee will be better this time.
Skipper's on his way.
Morning, Captain.
Morning.
Eyes only could get exciting.
Gentlemen.
Morning, sir. Mr. Wheeler just got this off the VLF wire.
Hi.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Orders, Captain.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Give me
whoa, whoa.
5 minutes, XO, and then...
Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Let me look this over. I'll need to
Stop it.
see you in my cabin, XO, ASAP. Let me look this over. Then I need to see the two of you and Mr. Foster in the wardroom in 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, XO, and then join me in my cabin.
I need to tidy myself up. Take a little bit of a French bath, if you know what I mean. Top and tails. Okay, we're doing 2.
Let me look this over. Then I need to see the 2 of you and Mr. Foster in the wardroom in 5 minutes.
Bring a car battery and a bowl of cereal. Are they Erden? Huh.
Eyes only. Compromised patrol area Yankee Victor, okay. 72 hours ago, Libyan Kilo submarine affected exit of Med, gained open sea. Though tracked by U.S. forces, Kilo has broken contact. Subject sub is believed to be headed north at patrol area Yankee Victor. At present time, threat to your mission and platform is considered slight. You're advised of this developing situation, so you may take appropriate action. Disclosure of this
Why is it so
message
dark in
to
there? Why do they
your
need
officers and men
flashlights?
left to your discretion. Continuation of your deterrent patrol considered paramount, all other considerations secondary, subland sands, etc., etc.
Here you go, Skipper.
Captain XO,
Got the nav materials you asked for, Skip.
this is the passage chart, sir. This is patrol area Yankee Victor.
Ta-da!
Our current position via VLF nav fix is here, waypoint Lisa. Our current heading is 045. Our speed is 5 knots.
At best,
Okay, so we're gonna save here. And I'm gonna indulge you guys. Wardroom gang bang. Oh, I know why. Because it's too many characters. Wardroom gang bang. There you go. Ah, what a time to be alive. Alright, let's reset the poll.
I want to get at best speed, what are the probable positions of a submarine that exited the Mediterranean 72 hours ago? I want to get the ship into a position at the extreme southern end of our patrol area. I want to amend our patrol route. I want to turn north.
Very, very interesting. What shall we pick? Looks like we're leaning towards 1. Although 2 is surging ahead. Bear in mind, Erdenshire, that the Akula is to the north. We have not yet technically detected the Akula, although we know that it is there now. But to the south, the Kilo has just come out of the Med. The character on the left, that's the chief. It's the Master Chief. All right.
At best speed, what are the probable positions of a submarine that exited the Mediterranean 72 hours ago?
What class of submarine, Captain?
Oh, Jesus.
Kilo-class submarine, export type, possibly with a performance upgrade.
You know how I like those performance upgrades.
Type of submarine is classified. Assume a best speed of 17 knots. Hypothetically, say it's a diesel boat, a Soviet export.
What kind of performance upgrades do you enjoy, dear viewers? I like the French tickler. Boo. Yeah. Old English. My favorite beverage. It's the off-market brand of Old English. All right, we're going with 1. Or are we?
Kilo-class submarine, export type, possibly with a performance upgrade.
Export, Kilo.
11 knots surfaced, 17 dive, performance upgrade 19 or so. So, I'm a Kilo boat and I managed to sneak out of the Med. Naturally, I assume that every swinging dick in the U.S. Navy is trying to find
We
me.
got to hear him say swinging dick again.
So, I play hide and seek. My best speed isn't 19
This was
knots,
clearly
it's
the right
10.
course of action.
I sprint from layer to layer. And I'm getting real paranoid playing hide and seek.
I hate it.
I'd say
I'm
he
not
makes
good at it.
525 nautical miles.
Very good, Chief. Well, gentlemen, that establishes an uncertainty zone of 300 nautical miles, 200 miles of which cuts into the southern edge of our patrol. I'm not comfortable with that.
Bottom line, he could be here already.
So what do you want to do, Captain?
Standard speed will be sufficient, but let's go deep. See that the sonar watches are doubled as well. That diesel boat probably made 500 nautical miles. We get down there fast, we'll get there first. Sneak us in. I don't want to...
So do we want to sneak in? I'm going to save it, actually. Sneak. But,
Standard speed will be sufficient, but let's go deep. See that the sonar watches are doubled.
Despite the name of that save file, I'm not implying that we should sneak, necessarily. But it's just a way I can remember what they're talking about. We must choose! Sneak us in. I found myself saying balls deep so much, Erdenshire. I think it's on account of where I used to work. It just used to be, like... It was very blue, shall we say. Yeah, I realized that in the real world, you can't say things like that in a workplace. Well, it looks like number 2, sneak us in. I'm going to go with number 2.
That diesel... Sneak us in. I don't want any surprises.
Very good, sir.
I want those courses in main control 5 minutes ago, gentlemen.
All right, sir. Welcome to the Silent Service, Mr. Foster.
And we are silent hunters. Oh, I just noticed it's CVN 69. Hashtag nice.
Deputy Director
God,
Matthews.
that could not be more phallic.
The situation here is escalating.
I received your message.
When are you going to let me tell these people what's really going on?
I'll make a decision about disclosure in 2 hours.
In 2 hours, the USS Idaho might be sunk. She might be on the bottom right now.
2 hours,
She might be
Admiral.
on the bottom.
I'll contact you.
Those are some pretty big dice you're rolling, Miss Matthews. I expect to hear from you in 120 minutes.
1 second, sir. Admiral Plaskett on SATCOM, sir.
Banana phone.
Now hear this. Put in the next disc or I'm going to be changing somebody's orders.
Brilliant. That's 1995, by the way, guys.
Captain, your presence is requested in sonar.
Captain's in sonar. What do you got, Ensign?
What do you make of that, sir?
Baby, I have been kissed by
Whatever the hell it is far away. 1 convergence zone, 2, yeah.
Is it the Kilo? Do you have a contact, Ensign? Somebody want to start speaking English?
I don't know what we're talking about. 1, 2, or 3, folks. Neck and neck between 2 and 3. There's 2 votes separating them. God, I feel like Chris Matthews here. When is Fairfax County going to report in? Captain, it sounds like a meme. At night I think of you. Okay. It's terrible. Oh, but one just surged. Oh my god, the surging. It's very exciting. I thought I heard singing. Well, we're going with 2. Yeah, and 2 just got a final vote to clinch the nomination or whatever.
You have a contact, Ensign?
I didn't think so at first. It was so far away. You know how sometimes strange contacts can come through the deep layer?
No, I don't.
It's a Russian Akula-class submarine, sir. About 120 miles north. She's making so much noise they can probably hear her in Miami.
Why is she in such a hurry?
Give me some information on this contact.
Tell me more.
Why doesn't this guy care about his noise signature? Can you give me a course and speed on this contact?
So we have tell me more, and tell me more. Just in different flavors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, Wilder, somebody was talking about a tit hull earlier, so it's not an unreasonable question. Tell me more, tell me more. It's very close between 1 and 2. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, it's so close. All right, we're going with 1.
Why doesn't this guy... Can you give me a course and speed on this contact?
Conversion zones are only about 6 miles wide, sir. Her speed is constant, about 34 knots. That would make her 110, 120 miles away. Now, I can't be exact in terms of bearing, but my best guess would be 180, 190.
She's pointed right at us. Skipper, I can have a brain dump for you on both of those submarines shortly. I'll go get Master Chief. We got a lot of work to do.
It's not a ton of information that we don't already know, but it's handy.
Captain, can you
Blow
see
in the
me?
cartridge.
Barely, Admiral.
Good, then start listening. An SH-3 just picked up a sonar contact 100 miles north of your position. Acoustic computer made it as a Russian Akula-class hunter killer. She's headed south right at you. At last report, she was making turns for 30 knots.
What's the best estimate of the position of the kilo? What's your best analysis, sir? Is this Akula looking for the kilo, too?
I can get the feeling that this is not the kind of guy that you would want to ask for analysis, but there's that option.
Why is a Russian sub roaring down in my position?
Yeah, let's get testy with this dickhead. I don't know. It's not up to me. You must decide, dear viewer. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. I could go on and on. And I will. Yeah, I know, right? Anything? Okay. Number 1. Good choice, everybody. Good voting.
What's your best? Why is a Russian sub roaring down in my position?
I get paid to command a carrier group, Captain, not read people's minds. Whatever that Akula's doing, he's in a goddamned hurry to get there.
I'm an admiral, not a mind reader.
I'm not going to keep you hanging out in the surface layer any longer than I have to. I've got a helo maintaining contact with the fast mover. Your problem is the kilo. I'm sending a pair of my destroyers north as pickets. Better stay out of their way, Captain. They're commanded by extremely eager young officers. Plask it out.
Ready to launch their torpedoes.
What do you want to do, Captain?
How much time until that Akula becomes a factor?
Thank you, Ison.
I want to go deep and get quiet. The kilo is our major worry right now. Somebody get me some coffee.
I like that. I'm actually kind of wanting some coffee myself. So coffee, quiet, or Akula? I don't know. Actually, this is probably a good place to save, huh?
I want to go deep and...
Hang on, just save it. Oh boy. Yeah, it seems like tab gets kind of locked up for some reason. I guess if I'm hitting Alt-Tab, that might be why. Because tea is a communist drink, Rilder. Would you have us drink it out of a samovar? I want to go deep, so deep I put a booty to sleep. It's looking like that might be our choice, folks. Although I will say about tea, the Russians, those nice little glasses that they drink it out of, they're very pretty. I really like them.
I want to go deep
Number
and get
2.
quiet. The Kilo is our major worry right now.
Aye, sir. Officer of the deck, rig for silent running. Submerge the ship, take us down to 600 feet.
Rig for silent running, submerge the ship to 600 feet.
Everybody
Aye, aye.
shut the
Very
fuck
well.
up.
Further orders, sir?
Do we have anything else to say?
XO, look, how close? Let's get a look at the chart. I want to get an idea where all the players are. How close could this Kilo get before we pick him up on sonar? XO, put together a brief on the Akula and meet me in the wardroom.
Okay. Yeah, that is a little bit of a pedophile mustache, but what are you gonna do? I'll tell you, if you're a fan of mustaches, you're gonna be in for a treat later. So we're gonna look at the chart. We're gonna check out the Kilo or check out the Akula. Oh! People are swinging over to the Kilo. Looked like the first option was winning, but... Uh-oh. Deadlock! Can't have that. Gotta get a tiebreaker here, folks. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Huh? Come on. Don't let me down. Somebody vote. And don't... There we go. 1. 1 is the big wiener. Whoops.
Let's get a look at the chart. I want to get an idea where all the players are.
Admiral Plaskett's battle group is continuing north. Their present position is here. Between us and
I can't
him,
see
somewhere,
that.
is the Kilo. The Akula, they're closing in on us from the north.
Son of a bitch will be as loud as a friggin' train, sir.
Sorry, sir, you're gonna have to insert disc 3 now.
Oh, that's awesome. Strangers in the night.
Main control sonar, hydrophone effects, transient torpedo doors opening, bearing 350.
Waiting for us.
He's got to flood tubes and acquire. We've got about 20 seconds, sir.
Okay. That's... looks pretty dire, everybody.
Sound the general alarm. Battle stations, torpedo. Get me a range and bearing on the contact. Sound the general alarm. Take evasive action.
Hey, how about we save here? And
Sound the general alarm. Battle stations, torpedo.
we'll see in what way we will panic. Looks like we're leaning towards 3. Yeah, he did actually, Commissar. I think he at least has a bearing. I don't remember the range, but he's going to be close. And it looks like 3 is going to take this.
Get me a range. Sound the general alarm. Take evasive action.
Sonar, go to 1MC.
Switching to 1MC.
Battle stations.
Battle stations, man your battle stations.
Diving officer. Full dive on bow planes. Establish a 5-degree down bubble.
Weapons standing by, sir.
Officer of the deck. Deploy countermeasures.
Deploy countermeasures, aye.
Helmsman left full rudder. All heads flank steady on course 270.
Con, sonar, hydrophone effects evaluated to be incoming torpedo.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Torpedo has gone to active homing. Hostile weapon continues to close. Torpedo continues to close. Range 1,000. Torpedo bearing opening. Range 1,150 yards. 1,200. Set 65 falling astern, sir. Screws are slowing. Engine stop now. She's out of gas. We've outrun it.
Sonar, con, state your contact.
Torpedo is no longer a factor, sir. Sonar holds no contacts at this time.
Yeah, no shit, man. That's fucking freaky. Whew.
Capitan.
Capitan Mustache! Mein Gott! Mustache!
Battle stations torpedo.
Battle stations torpedo.
Set 65 continues to close.
That fish has still got us, Captain.
Incoming torpedo has acquired. Torpedo is active. Torpedo continuing to
Sound
close.
collision alarm.
All hands, collision alarm.
In 3, 2.
Shit!
Damage control report. Emergency flow, all back full.
It ain't gonna work, XO. This one's terminal.
What? That guy, and that guy, and then that guy that we haven't seen before. Him? Sure. Why not him too?
I didn't have a choice.
What? What are you fucking talking about? What happened there? Okay. Well, we died again.